What's up? This your girl Melissa Smith, author of Theory of Rebellion, and soon to be many more books when I get some stuff done. And it has been a very long time since I've made one of these videos. I'm using the microphone that picks up on everything. And right now my neighbors are quiet, so I guess I can make a video now. I haven't had too many updates on me as an author and my books. So after publishing Theory of Rebellion 2, I decided that since I had a partial manuscript for Theory of Rebellion 3, that I might as well work on that and finish it. And I did. 2 weeks before the new year, I decided to give myself a deadline to finish the manuscript before the new year. I did not. I finished it about 3 or 4 days after the new year, but the original, the rough draft, is completed, and most of writing the rough draft was actually editing. It's been a long day. It's always been a long day for me because I have so much in my life. I edited what I originally wrote about 20 years ago, and then I completed the manuscript, and that was kind of cool because I had to reread Theory of Rebellion 1, and I don't know if it's that the editor didn't do anything, but I was under the impression editors were supposed to do like a lot more, and so when the editor only gave me like stupid punctuation and simple spelling errors to fix when it was first published and first edited by a professional editor, I thought that was like all that it needed, that I cleaned up everything, but I'm going through it again and cleaning up much better, I guess, than I did before. So I'm about halfway through revising Theory of Rebellion 1. I don't feel like I need to revise Theory of Rebellion 2 since I just wrote it last year. And I'm using the same process I did to fix Theory of Rebellion 1 right now. So I know I'm getting like slow and stuff and boring because I'm talking about the boring part. I hate editing. God, I hate editing. I like imagining things and writing out my ideas. Cleaning it up is the boring part. I need a trusted editor that I can be friends with and um, that I can work with through the process. And I'm also taking notes because obviously I did write it like 20 years ago originally. So, little simple things that I need to keep in, what's the word I want? Consistent. That's not the word I wanted, but it gets my point across. I want things to be consistent throughout the books, throughout the series. I'm debating right now whether or not I want to do a 4. Originally, there was supposed to be about I had ideas for like 50 books for Theory of Rebellion. And I want to move on and do science fiction. And I've been taking lots of notes for what I want to do with my science fiction. I know exactly what I want to do with it. I know exactly what things I don't understand that I want to do with it. So I'm trying to get Theory of Rebellion 1, 2, and 3 out of the way. And part of that is republishing again. Because Theory of Rebellion 1 has already been published twice. And Theory of Rebellion 2 is published with a whole nother publishing company. And all 3 of them are getting on my nerves. So, not too long ago, I decided I was going to save up some money and buy a bunch of books and go to like a flea market or a book fair and sell books, sign autographs, talk to people, cool shit, right? So I called the publishing companies and emailed the publishing companies for months, like half a year, asking them, how do I put in an order as an author to order copies of my books? And I get nothing until they come up with some marketing promotion that they want me to buy, and I'm fed up. So, um, another reason why I have not been doing these videos and haven't felt bad about not doing these videos is because I have been going live most Fridays. I think we've only skipped like 2 or 3 in the last like 2 or 3 months. Fridays I am going live on Instagram, Mel's Rebellion. I will post that at the bottom, um, in the description, the bottom. The description's in the bottom, okay, of the video. We go live, and we are 2 other authors that join me in talking about being Black alternative authors. I have already made 2 videos about their books. It's Patrick and Kimpatru. Um, I made videos kind of promoting their books, and eventually we got together and decided to do live shows on Instagram. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot easier to bounce off of other people than to make these videos, and I feel like I'm just um I don't know. I feel it's a lot more fun doing it with other people. It is, and at the same time, I just feel arrogant just talking about myself the whole time. I could be talking about other things clearly because I talk about other things in the Instagram that I could talk about by myself, and even sometimes in the Instagram, I feel like I'm just talking. But at least I'm talking to somebody. Like I got the guys there talking to me and giving me feedback. But yeah, one of the guys, he published with Amazon and he's had an awesome time with it. I was looking at Amazon for a while before I met him, and because I now know someone who has published several times with Amazon, I don't even know how many books he has. I think it's like 4 books at least. I only have one of his books, right here, and yeah. So yeah, Black alternative community. We are Black alternative authors. That's what I'm calling the show for now. Might come up with a cooler name for that. And I've been calling it a podcast for some reason. It's technically not. I mean, it, it's not officially a podcast. We're just going live on Instagram. It's a lot of fun, and we get some attention. um, yeah. So I'm going to publish all 3 books together on Amazon. One, so that when you look up my name or when you look up one book, you get the other books. Because if I put in Theory of Rebellion School Debut, Theory of Rebellion 2 does not come up. If you search for one of my books, the other one doesn't show up. And I want all of them to be together. And if I do come back and write a 4, 5, 100, I want them all to come up under me. I want the author's name to go to this face, right? Because with both of my books, it's listed under some other author who's also named Melissa Smith. And that's something I also talked about on one of the other videos. I think that I need a pen name. My name is so freaking common. I guess I could like do something cool with Melissa Smith. Can I spell the S as a treble clef instead of a S for the Smith? I don't know. That would be kind of cool. I mean, people use $signs in their names, in their rap names. Why can't I have an author name with a treble clef? That would be that's so goofy. But I mean, I guess it would work. But then it doesn't work for any of the science fiction that I'm gonna write. Or maybe it does. I don't know. So yeah, those are the points that I wanted to make. If you like to check out my Black alternative author show, they are recorded and posted. I do post them on my Instagram and on my Facebook. So if you miss it, you can still see it. And if you want to send me messages, I will read them. I think. I might be late because I'm busy. But I will see your messages, and if it's a nice message, it doesn't even have to be a nice message, it just has to be a decent message. Like, don't send me pictures of your body parts. I'm so you're gonna get blocked if you send me pictures of the body parts that I can't see um under normal circumstances. Because if you send me a picture of your ear, I might not think too much of it. But if you send me a picture of the stuff down there, I'm going to block you. Just I've had I don't know why I have so many experiences with that. It's not like I put up yeah, provocative pictures. I don't feel like I'm being enormously or in any way sexual in any of my pictures at all. Like, basically, this is how much you see in pretty much all of my pictures. So, my face is enough to get that? I don't think it's that. I think it's just the people who do it. I really do. So, I'm going to stop babbling because this is one cut. And one day I will put in the time to learn to edit. I used to do it all the time. I used to make like little like music videos and stuff. But that also was 20 years ago. Was it 20 years ago? I don't know. Dang. It was like I was still living with my mom. It was either high school or college. It was more than likely college. So that's when I started like binge watching stuff and having like shows on my computer in order to do that with. I'm messing with the mouse. Okay, I am going to go now. So how did I end these things? I should actually like watch one and find out what I actually did, what I should do. Okay, so tell me what you think of this video and if I should keep doing it or if you'd rather just see me live on Instagram. Either way, the Instagram thing is probably going to change and eventually turn into something else. We might not stay on Instagram. Um, who knows? I'm also on TikTok. I'm trying that. Like I said, I'm doing too much. Okay, so talk to you later. Bye. Or this is what we do on Instagram.